Oh, I didn't pick my defensive playbook. Oh, that's alright. That's alright.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one
I
between
forgot
the
to pick
Dallas
my defensive
Cowboys
playbook.
and the Buffalo Bills.
Whoa. The wind is wild.
And we are underway in Buffalo. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work.
Okay, I do have my defensive playbook. We chilling.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they get on the ground. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
I only kicked it back into the end zone.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie.
That's wild. Oh, man. Good return.
He's at the 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. Our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Let's go, Maverick.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Oh, God, the Cowboys. Oh, my God, they're so bad. Why did I pick this team?
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. On play action, they'll throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Oof.
That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
What am I doing?
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
I got to tee up.
That one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Allen's throw will be caught by Davis.
I got to tee up.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before. Because over the course of the game,
I really got locked in.
the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Devin Singletary with his first
Who was that? DeMarcus Lawrence?
They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And he's going to be marked down
He's
just
scared
outside the 10.
routes.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And Cook has it, left side.
Good job, Marcus.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on its first quarter of play.
I got locked in there.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Oh, I could put him on the post route.
Following the interception, that's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield, and they capture him for a loss.
End zone, Prescott. And the catch made by Hilton. And he takes us just about a yard shy of the 20.
Hilton, my God.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just...
He's so weird, bro.
Von Miller,
that's alright. I hope he does that again.
Wreak his usual havoc. But defensively on the previous play,
I
they
hope
gave
he
up
does
a
that
good
again.
chunk of
I
yardage.
got
Right
something
there,
just
they
for
got a
that.
good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Meanwhile, Dax throwing the lead into the hands of Schultz here.
Let's go.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
You want to keep playing.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Just you want to keep playing.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
And now a throw
he dropped that
down there, but it's incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Prescott now. He rifles one. It's
he's so weird.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
He's so weird, bro. Like,
So a big return there, Charles, on what was a
The blitz
pretty
is cool.
dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick six. So
That's good.
good hustle to get back and get it down. But boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Singletary again. And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Sort of interesting going with a draw play there. Do you like that call?
I don't, but it would be a lot more powerful coming from me if I'd said it before the play actually happened, if I'd first guessed it. But look, a draw in that situation, heavy risk reward.
That's
if he walks in, it looks like a great call, doesn't it?
Yeah, instead brings up a tough 4th down. They run here with Singletary.
He got that. Oh, God. People are so weird. Keep blitzing. It's cool.
And the Bills have taken the lead.
Good job, good job, good job, good job.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that
Getting
makes the
my
score
butt whooped.
14-7.
I never played this bad before.
After the
He's in the
touchdown,
Bills,
Bass to
so
kick it away.
No, geez. And he had that kickoff, man. That should have tackled
Here
me.
comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Now, of course, my players are running down instead of blocking, which makes perfect sense, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you...
He's got a man, complete.
Touch.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot
that was
right
my goal.
there,
Hey, CD Lamb low-key cooking these people. He's good for that.
Offensively, if we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. Throwing
That's a good pass.
down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. CD Lamb, 36 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And he's in for 2. The fake works. And they take the lead.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it?
Oh, that's
You're
why
down
it's
one,
tripped.
you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep
Okay,
coming
that
back to
makes sense.
this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball snapped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards
I got
as
control
opposed to
of
just
it.
lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage
Let's go.
for one extra point.
T.O.
That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Come on now.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession.
He's not good.
Well, Charles, you know, so close
Keep
to
blitzing.
halftime
It's
there,
like,
you throw
come
the
on now.
interception. Not only that, you do give it to them.
Put that joint on max
territory
protect.
as well.
I mean, it's easy. Keep blitzing.
Real hard to try and get
That's
something
why I don't
more
want
on
to
the
use
board
it.
on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20
Wait, that's how I
hindsight,
get
though,
back.
might have been better
Where
to
you
hand it
going?
off a few times so we get something to break
6 seconds.
instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in
I'm
jeopardy.
gonna keep running
Now a
shotgun on him
timeout
too.
taken.
Till you stop
That's a
it.
chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
I ain't never used the Cowboys in my life
From
before.
the 28,
That's
it's
how I
2nd and 5. To throw is Prescott.
Wide open. Ball. Come on. Let's go. Easy field goal. Come on now. Then I get ball at half.
They'll call the
Tee up.
timeout.
Alright. Controlling
Now we'll
drift.
get a
I'm gonna
late
need you to stop.
as it comes in the waning
Controlling
moments of
drift. I'm
quarter
gonna need you
number
to
2.
stop, alright?
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 34.
That's it. Yep, that's
We're
it.
able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
That's a bummy, bro.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half. A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route. Ran the perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Here's Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line.
Come on now. Kids are not good, bro. How long I got left? 19? Alright, I'm put one more. Kids are not good, bro. You want to turn up these? The Dolphins? I use the Dolphins.
for my boys. They hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with choice.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys.
That's funny. I just played with the Cowboys. Brett Maher. My guy. Mr. Brett missed 6 field goals in 2 playoff games.
Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Nobody was sick. It took all his bands. Nobody was sick. It took all his bands. Is he blitzing? He played cover 1, but I don't know if he's blitzing.
2 in the throw right away. He's going to drop this underneath.
That's 1? That's 5.
Getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Well, offensively, that's a mismatch.
I forgot to eliminate it.
Your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays,
see him.
and they take a lot of pride in covering.
Some short passes.
Nice play he made there in the open field. That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Oh, God. I'm selling. I don't know what I'm doing. Should I go for it? I'm going to go for it. I don't care. I don't care if I lose. Or should I go for it? I don't know. I'm going to look at this formation. If I think I can beat this formation, man. Can I beat this formation?
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down.
Oh my God.
And he will have
beautiful catch.
First down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And he
hold on to your block.
Forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive line.
Took all those things.
Kept their shoulders square and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Oh, that's dummy. Man, you know damn well. There's no stop playing.
Never lost sight of where it was headed and stayed in perfect position to make
well, I should have high passed it.
Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Yeah,
now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice.
I gotta go for Tua.
At least it'll be 4th down.
61 yards? That's not bad.
Backs on the field, give him nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
I'm short. Yeah, I'm short.
And that one's not
God. I was like 2 levels short.
But it's well short.
And I waited like a second.
Scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the
game. That's crazy.
Down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
That's the
There's
timer.
plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And he'll get
close
to a first down at about the Dolphins' 18-yard line. Give him 8 yards. There's still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down at about the length of the football. Third and short yardage. Prescott.
Oh, Madden.
The Cowboys are going to be set up with a first down as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
Ooh, okay. I see how it is, man. Right there. That's crazy. That's a pick.
Nice job to get the hook up and set up a first and goal.
That's an easy touchdown.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now back to the ground. Elliott. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. No score after one on EA Sports.
That should have been a pick. Oh, my God. That was a pick. I'm gone. Gone. He ain't going for no field goal. He don't stop playing. He ain't not going for no field goal.
And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
Yeah, you better switch that play. Brett
The
Maher.
kick by Maher is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump
Good
back
goal
to
line,
a
you
3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here.
Yeah, sure.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Dolphins got no offensive playbook. Oh, this ain't the Dolphins. This is the Bengals.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of...
Nah, I really should have made that field goal.
Unit, and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert on the move. Past the 40.
Good run.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
Oh, man, I cannot move.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
I tried to delay the play action,
and then ultimately got
man, I tried to
sometimes you're
pass over the
action
end
just to
zone.
set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw here taken in by Gesicki. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
So he blitzing.
On third down, here comes Mostert. And he gets the first down.
I thought he was going to use it the guy on the side, not the
just
safety.
outside the 10 at the 11. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. Now we're first and 10 at the 11. Looking to pass. Tua. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
6 yards.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Okay. My stomach hurt. I use the bathroom so bad.
From the 5, 2nd and 4. They'll run right side with Mostert. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have moved out in front. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Everybody is took all of his bands.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. 20, 5, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
You know Dak don't got it.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback and one play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen
like Josh Allen or something. That would be a great play. Because I did not see CD at all. I'm not going to lie.
Makes a great play on the football and turns it into 6.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
What? That was not planned. Not planned at all. That's cool.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Oh, bummy. That's bummy. You don't want to return it?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
On third down, it's Prescott. Open is Noah Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they move it across midfield. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Bro, this is bad. This is
23 seconds to go till halftime.
Not gonna lie, I really got used to that.
Finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Able to hit his target.
He got me with that zig, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna run a slant route.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here.
He got this field goal.
Halftime.
He got this field goal. He got no choice but a field goal, to be honest.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott.
I don't know why you passed it.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tagged on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Move. Go. Go over there. Alright, never mind. Alright, now my screen broken. Timeout. Okay, my screen broken. Well, frozen. I can't do nothing. Okay.
After the turnover, it's Tua.
Okay, I mean, I guess, but like my screen was frozen, so I can't do it. I'll take my field goal.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. Oh, man.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
Timing sometimes.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up.
Ooh, I did not see him. Good move. I did not see CD. I didn't know he was pressing on him. Good move. Back in the game.
We know this. We know where we are.
That's cool.
Sometimes that binds you up so much and you try too hard, you don't get the score.
That is surprising. I gotta keep my eye out on him. I'm gonna spotlight him.
Extra point by Moore, up and good.
That's cool.
And the lead will shrink to 6.
Put him on streak route. That's what I did against the guy last game I put him.
Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away.
Yes, sir. I'm returning it. I don't care.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return.
I thought I fumbled.
They'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Yes.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, Because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
I dead behind almost.
Here's 1st and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Now a give to Mostert running right. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Ooh.
That's complete to his tight end.
Oh, he scared the crap out of me.
Just gonna be short here.
What the heck? I did not see him.
It'll be 4th and inches.
I thought he was going to cover. I thought he was going to cover Jalen Waddle. That man stopped. Came for him. Oh, snap. He caught me off guard with that. I'm not going to lie. That was the most off guard. I got caught that.
And put him on a man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, giving different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard
pickup was so bad, bro.
They were certainly in field goal range, opted to go for it. Hey, they were able to pick it up.
That was an easy pick. I ran backwards to try and tackle him. Oh my God. That's
go for it, and it worked. But now, just one missed field goal and you're not trusting him? He'll be visiting a team psychiatrist this week because he's going to want some answers about why they wouldn't put him back out on the field. Here we go.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tua. Throw that side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as well. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
That was actually scary. Yo, I got scared.
This offense on 3rd down.
As my heart dropped, I was like, holy snap.
This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Tua.
I think so with it. God, bro.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And to try and throw here on the fake.
Yes, sir.
First, but he's looking for more. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So 1st and goal, 6 points here. We're going a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Wrap this game up.
Here's Mostert.
1.
And he's going to press
yes, sir.
forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
As long as you've been the air attack has gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal. Now
Tua going to try
Touchdown.
and they will stop him after a
Got a touchdown. That's cool.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
I should have been a touchdown.
2 going to run the sneak, and this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Dolphins are able to build on to their
so I don't know about you, but I'm going for 2.
Ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass,
I don't know about you,
and stay ahead of the
but I'm going for 2.
I know. But that's how you get it done, because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Oh, that was a good return.
He stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your...
And that's caught inside the 30. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
A first down carry by Elliott.
What? I hate that little bump off animation they be doing. They gotta stop it.
Rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
That's a good game.
Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Barely had to lead this whole time. No, we're also losing at one point, so yeah. Good game, good game, good game.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Let's blitz him.
Prescott from the gun. Over the middle.
This game is crazy.
Touchdown.
This game is very, very crazy.
Touchdown. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Crazy game.
They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Kicking it off.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Taken at the goal line.
Ooh, I was not expecting him to break that. If I ain't go for the truck, oh my God, he's going. How would I
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first
What's
down.
up with this game?
Them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
What's going on?
All right, you and I both know that was a lucky play, but you got to give him credit. Going up on the tip and catching that one.
Stayed with it, made his own luck, didn't he?
And he used his size there. Had a defensive back mentality to go up and get the ball on the tip, but use his size. I mean, tight ends going up and getting it, sometimes they can knock people out of the way and finish the play.
Now we'll throw here to his running back. And this will be a gain of 5
I like
as he
this.
gets it to the 30. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Hopefully.
The Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back.
Oh, you mess him up. You can't put you up there, huh? Put you up there.
To throw is Tua. He's got a man complete.
That's so bad.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking
He gave up. He quit.
play.
I think he gave up. Really? No, he's still
Looks
here.
like he'll throw here. That swung out to motion. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard
Good game,
line.
bro. Very good
5
game.
yards remain on second down. Tagovailoa looking to throw it. He'll hit Mostert again here. Bulldozes past him.
Oh my God.
Bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Ain't no way he's
They
running.
can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence
That's
here.
some fun.
Maybe you hand it off, let someone run the ball
That's some
if you
fun,
so
man.
choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
You don't
job
run
on
it.
that first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back
Come on,
to him
bro.
and
We got it, bro.
or
It was a good
send the
game, bro.
defense in before throwing over the top.
There we go. Change him up a little bit. Oh, HB zone left. Come on,
On
man.
second down, Elliott once more.
That's funny.
It's a 6-yard run.
All right,
Leaves
good
him with
game,
about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
Well, I'm trying to let you. Same play? Same play.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
How's that?
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And we talk so much about the turnover.
5-game win streak, boys.
This game no exception. Air free.